10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
Yeah.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Are you ready?
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. I know a lot of people didn't expect us to be where we are right here after the Yankees dropped the first 2 games of this 5-game set, but here we are, our backs still against the wall, but there's some hope. Yesterday's performance was one for the ages. The captain, number 99, Aaron Judge, yours truly has been asking for him to put his stamp of approval all over this series, and the man, the captain, did it in yesterday's ball game. Our guy absolutely dominated with a huge game-tying 3-run home run. And the Yankees went on for 8 unanswered runs and got the W to keep the chase for 28 alive. And we're here today. And hopefully our New York Yankees can continue that and force Game 5 on Friday. It's do or die, ladies and gentlemen. Do or die, folks. And I appreciate you guys. Smack that like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the hell out of that sub button and let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Appreciate you. Savius, first person in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? I haven't forgot about the first person building contest. Your boy's been super busy. I will be doing that this weekend. I promise you guys. I'll be aiming for Saturday since we are off, so I'm going to be doing that. So make sure you guys look out for that. Desiree, thanks for popping in. Says, what up, Ace? In chat, let's go, boys. Thank you, Desiree. What's up, girl?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Maria's in the building. Wow, you guys are early. That's right. Early game. Well, you know, this is actually the normal time, to be honest with you. 7 o'clock is where the Yankees normally play. Unless they're on the West Coast or they're playing like a central team, but 7 o'clock is where they play the majority of games, so it feels back to be back in this time slot. It does feel a little different, though. The fact that I look outside and it's dark outside because, you know, the fall weather and shit like that. But we're here. We're here. And I appreciate you guys. My guy, NFE from the Strike Zone, is in La Casa. What's up, bro?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Man, Steve in the building says, let's fucking go. What up, Ace, the boss with the sauce? Appreciate you. Val's in the building. What's up, Val? Robert, what's good, my dude? Says Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Appreciate you. LaWesley, what's good, my guy? Maddie and Colby, long time no see. How you guys doing? We got 34 people in the building already, guys. Smack the hell out of that like button. If you guys are new, sub up. 13 subscribers away from 2,400. Can we get there today? Downtown David Brown, what's good, brother? Independent Courier, what's good? Antonio, Monty, nosebleed section. What up? Nerves are plenty today. I feel you. I'm going to be on the edge of my seat with everything. You know how it is as Yankee fans. When we got down by 5 yesterday, it did feel like the sky was falling, but this Yankee team showed some fight. And we got Chyeaaa Cam on the bump today. I'm going to go over the keys to what I think is the game very soon. Beetlebug, what's good, man? What up, bro? What up, bro? Great call on the Judge home run last night. Appreciate you. I did clip it for anybody that hasn't seen it. AJ, thanks for popping in. Please switch to your lucky hat. I'm rocking this one today. We're going to see what happens. I'm doing my part. I got the chain on. I got the Wakanda Forever on today, so I'm doing my part. We're going to see what happens. Armani, what's good? Says, yo, what up, Ace? Let's go. I appreciate you. Sean, what's good, brother? I still owe Sean a mug, too. I got to get that. Man, I have been tripping on the giveaways because I've been so busy. This weekend, I'm knocking them out. Sean, I'm ordering it this weekend. I promise, bro. I promise. The other Sean, what up? Donald, Mr. D, Andrew is in the building. Kerm, Jacob, my brother, is in the building. Thank you for dropping the link to become a member. Jacob, you're the best mod on YouTube. I appreciate you. Victory was good, brother. Ace, I told y'all the New York Yankees were gonna win last night. I believe in the Yankees. Let's fucking go. Well, let me know. Hey, give me some good news. What we doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? We getting a dub? Herb, what's good? I'm ready. I'm ready for this game. And I hope you guys are too.
What is the reason? It's just the vibe that you like.
Appreciate you. Let's go. 26 likes. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. Let's go ahead and go over the lineups for both teams as the Yankees are starting to take the field, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Springer, Lukes, Guerrero, Barger, Kirk, Varso, Santander, Clement, and Jimenez. They got a bullpen game today. Varland is going to be starting things off. He's the one that gave the home run to the captain, Aaron Judge. And the lineups for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off in center field is Trent Grisham, followed by the captain, yesterday's hero, number 99, Aaron Judge.
9-9!
Cody Bellinger's in left field, followed by Giancarlo Stanton. He's up in the lineup today. Jazz, Goldie, Wells, Volpe, McMahon with Chyeaaa Cam on the bump. We're going to need Cam to ball out today. All right, let's talk about this, right? I am not expecting Cam to have the outing that he had against the Red Sox. It's not fair for us to assume he's going to have that same outing, especially when he's going against a team that now has seen him for the third time. Cam came out there and said that he was tipping his pitches and they were getting to him. But I got confidence in Cam tonight. I want to see him go at least 6, to be honest with you. Cam strikes me as that guy that is going to take this personally. You got me the first couple times. I'm going to get you when it matters. So we'll see. Mike Wazowski, what's good, brother?
Mike Wazowski.
All right, let's see how many pitches I'm behind. Ball misses outside. Looks like I'm about 1 pitch behind on YouTube TV. So not bad. Not bad. You don't know if you like Slittler versus these guys. The pitch is hit down the line. That's going to be a base hit. That's not how you want to start the game. A guy that's been struggling this series, George Springer, starts him off with a double. That's not how you want to get it started. See if he can get out of that leadoff double. Here's Lukes with Guerrero Jr. on deck. That's not a terrible pitch. He just turned on it and kept it fair. Nothing you can really do about that. Not a terrible pitch. It was in on the hands. Just got the barrel to it. Come on, Yankees. See if we can overcome here. We need a non-productive out right here. And then you got to be cautious with Vlad coming up. The first pitch to Lukes is popped up. Center field, not deep. This should be the out we're looking for. And he makes the catch. Springer stays put. Big out right there. TJ, what's up? Walk Vlad. I'm going to tell you this. I'm being very Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Walk Vlad. Fuck it. Walk Vlad. Just intentional walk Vlad. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna say be cautious with him. Like don't give him anything he can hit, but just walk him. I don't think they're going to though. Let's see if they challenge him. Also, keep in mind, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has hits against Cam, but they've all been singles. Doesn't look like they're gonna walk Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit that sub, guys. We're 3 subs away from 2,400. 13 subs away from 2,400. First pitch, cold strike, 0-1, 97 miles per hour. You don't know why Boone is pitching to Vladdy? I would give him everything on the outside corner. If he chases, he chases. If you walk him, you walk him. He's at 5 pitches. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Ball on the outside corner, expand the strike zone. Can't give in here, though. You got an 0-2 count. Everything would be on the outside corner. The 0-2. That's a base hit to right field. That's going to score the first run. Vlad with a single. You had a 0-2 count on him. Vlad just did. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to a great player, dude. He took the ball in the outside corner and slapped it to right field for a base hit. Jays strike first. It's only 1, though. It's only 1. I know what people are going to say. Why didn't you walk him? But it's only 1. Like 9-9 just said. Both of those pitches, dude, that they got hit, barely fair. They stayed fair. Swing and a miss. 0-1. I know what people are going to say. You had a base open, but you also had an 0-2 count where you could have got him. You had an 0-2 count. The pitch. This is going to be hit to right field. Bro, they're playing line ball out here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to third. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Jays looking for a big inning. You see these pitches that they're hitting, right? They're not. Dude, that was a ball that he hit. You see these pitches that they're hitting. They're just putting it in play. All the pitches that they put in play, it was inside the Springer. It was inside the Barger. It was outside the Vlad. You can't say Cam isn't pitching well. They're just putting the ball in play. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. First pitch to Alejandro Kirk, called strike, 0-1. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Use the first inning to settle down. If we get out of this with only 1, it's great. The 0-1 is popped up. Foul territory. Wells has room and makes the catch right in front of the netting. Let's go. Huge second out. My nephew Dre is in the building. What's up, bro? What's up, kid? I did see him in the building. What you said the other night might be right about the baseball gods. Bro, I told you. For those that don't know, right? I had a conversation. Dre, you're talking about what I said as far as winning game 4, right? And us losing with Cam. You talking about that? Here's Varso. First pitch to Varso was popped up. Left side. Bellinger comes in for it. Makes a sliding catch to end the inning. Cody Bellinger saved the run. Let's go. We're only down 1. That was going to be fair. What a catch by Belly.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. All right, we're only down 1. Dre says not tripping over 1 run. Nah, I'm not tripping over 1 run. We got this. Now, we got 9-9 over here. And I'm not talking about the dude that's in the chat right here. I'm talking about the captain. Let's go. Hit that like, folks, if you guys are a new sub up. Hey, we're actually lucky to get out of that with 1 run. Way to go, Bellinger. Cody Bellinger with a great catch. Because that was going to be fair. That was going to be fair. Did Tanaka throw out the first pitch? Is that what I'm seeing? Hey, Tanaka with threw out the first pitch. Let me retweet that. That was our guy, bro. Ceremonial first pitch from from the 2009 World Series. No, it was Hideki Matsui. Hideki Matsui. Hideki Matsui with the first pitch. Yeah, nah, I couldn't. It flashed on my timeline real quick. I couldn't see who it was, and then I just went back to the Yankee page after I posted the Bellinger sliding catch. Yeah, nah, it refreshed past my page. I got a glimpse at it, but yeah, Hideki Matsui. We don't win that championship without him. All right, Grisham, Judge, Bellinger. Put down in the comment section who's getting that first Yankee hit. Let's go with Trent Grisham today. Come on, Trent. Vladdy's never done. I mean, dude, he hates playing us, bro. He's stepping up. It's as simple as that. But I'm gonna tell you this: if we get in a situation like this again, you walk his ass. Stop pitching to him. I'm okay with. Look, it was 0-2. It was an 0-2 count, and Vlad just poked something down the right field line. What can you fucking do? But 2 pop-ups, a pop-up behind home plate to Kirk, and a great play by Bellinger keeps us a 1-run lead. We got a bullpen game. We could definitely get to them tonight. First pitch to Grisham, right down the middle, called strike. 0-1. Can we get 3 more subs, guys, to get to 2390? Can we get there? The pitch ball, 1-1. Roy, what up? I'm doing good, man. How are you? It says, when did Wendy's have chicken fingers? I'm not sure about that. The 1-1. Grisham pops this up. Foul territory. Barger is there. Makes the catch. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
I am really hoping that moment from yesterday unlocked Aaron Judge. Come on, Cap. We got 62 people in the building, 42 likes. Smack that like, guys. First pitch. That should have been a strike. Did not get the call. That was a beautiful pitch. The 1-0. The pitch to Judge. Hit on the line. Base hit to left field. Aaron Judge with the first hit of the game. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Mr. Tomatoes, what up? You hope this is Grisham's last game in pinstripes? Yo, he's been shit in the playoffs. Drop those no double play emojis. Come on, Belly. Belly saved the run. Can he get us a run? I would say Judge, that was a better hit from Judge than it was Vladdy. Vladdy just protected the plate and it dropped. Judge got all of that one. Batting champ putting on a clinic. Another hit for Judge. Averages 522. Bellinger calls time. No, Caballero's not in the game. The pitch to Bellinger. Swings through that one. 100. High heater. 0-2. As they're showing that replay from Belly. What a catch. That definitely saved the run. The 0-2 right down the middle locks him up. Strike 3. 2 away. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? Nate, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
We need Giancarlo Stanton to have a moment. He has been quiet this postseason. It's very unlike Giancarlo Stanton to be this quiet. First pitch to Stanton. Popped up. Right field. And that ends the inning. Aaron Judge needs help. He needs help. Santander, Clement, Jimenez. Aaron Judge, can we get Judge some help, please? Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. All right, we need Cam to keep this where it's at. First pitch swinging again. Yeah, unfortunately. So hopefully it's just one inning. We gotta keep this down to 1. What happened to the one pitcher y'all had that was throwing nothing but triple digits? This is him. This is him playing. Time to play Dominguez. It's Cam Slitler, Don Dada. Santander, Clement, Jimenez. Due up. Gotta hold him here, Cam. Got the bottom of the order. Not a good start offensively. I mean, it's kind of what it's been this whole postseason. Aaron Judge gets a hit. Everybody else does nothing. Like, literally. I like Goldie back in the lineup, though. I will tell you that, though. Jazz, Goldie, Wells to start things off next inning. Slow burner, what up? You simply can't watch Grisham anymore? Well, dude, you might only have to watch him for 3 more at-bats. We got to see. This game just started. Got to hold him here, Cam. Come on, Cam. Sean says, happy hump day, Ace. How you doing? It is Wednesday. Damn, this week is flying by. I'm doing good, man. I'll be better when the Yankees win this game. Blue Jays look locked in. We'll see. They also looked locked in yesterday. We were able to come back. First pitch to Santander. Cold strike, 0-1. Jace Custodio was in the building. What's good, brother? Wait, where is it? What's good, brother?
Oh, that jazz.
And if he eats raw steaks.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you. We are 2 subs away. Let it be known in the chat so we can welcome you to the Av.
Welcome to the crew line.
NYYJ, what's good? How you doing? Foul. Still 0-2. First 3 innings will tell us how Cam would do. Yeah. Here's the thing. The Blue Jays are a feisty team. They're going to be hard for you to get a bunch of strikeouts. That's why the defense behind you is going to have to be good, like what we saw with Bellinger. The defense is going to have to be good. You got to play clean. Cam, you can't just go up there expecting a double-digit strikeout performance against this team because they're going to battle. Foul. Still 0-2. Appreciate you, NYYJ. Thanks for subbing up. How'd you come across the Ace Avenue? Appreciate you. Another foul ball outside the zone. Got a piece. Still 0-2. Cam versus the Blue Jays has an 8.10 ERA. 0-1. They've gotten to him. Whoever just subbed up again, I appreciate you. 1 sub from 2390 and 11 from the goal as Santander hits that foul. Like I said, they're battling, dude. Look at him. He gave him fastballs, 3 fastballs, a sinker, a cutter, and a curveball. He's fouled them all. Jason Custodio, I appreciate you, man. Thanks, Jason, for the mention. Popped up foul. He swung at the ball outside his zone, fouled it away. Yeah, NYYJ. I thought you sounded familiar. Appreciate you, Jason. Yeah, Santander is batting 286. Ball outside. Just missed the outside corner. How you take that, I have no idea. That's a professional take. This is going to be the 9th pitch of this at-bat. Cam is about to be at 18 pitches. He did have a relatively quick first inning despite getting hit a couple of times. Despite getting hit 3 times. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2 misses high. Can't have a leadoff walk, Cam. That fastball was not fast at all. He took something off that one and still missed. Normally, when you overthrow like that, you're ramping up the miles per hour. Damn, yeah, Jason, that's what they do, man. Pitch number 22. This is put in play. Right field. Judge ranges back, makes the catch. 1 away. Yeah, this, like I said, this Blue Jays team is feisty, man. They're gonna have these type of at-bats, especially like they've seen Cam multiple times. That's why when you're Cam this offseason, you got to work more on your secondary stuff. Because anybody can hit 100 miles per hour if you know it's coming. If that's your go-to pitch. Judge is working overtime. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. 0-1. That was outside. The 0-1 is popped up. Volpe ranges out to left field. Makes an over-the-shoulder catch. Good play by Volpe. That's not easy. You have no idea how difficult a play it is to make that catch right there. You're running out, right? And when you're turned like this and the ball crosses your eye line, you have to have really good hand-eye coordination. That is not an easy catch. Good play, Volpe. And he actually, Jason, you saw that? He actually made that look easy. Here's Jimenez. That caught the zone, didn't get the call. 1-0. Volpe showed why he's a Gold Glover on that one. The 1-0. This is hit on the ground, back to Cam. And that's going to end the inning. All things considered, Santander had a long at bat, but the other two guys didn't. So that kind of averaged out for an okay inning. Like, that's not a terrible pitch count. He's in the 20s. That's not a terrible pitch count. Santander had a 10-pitch at bat, but when you have 4 pitches going, that's not bad. That is not bad. Jazz, Goldie, Wells, let's get that run back. Drop those Yankee emojis in the chat if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. You want to become a member? Hit that like. Hit 2 more likes and I'll gift away a membership. We got to put up runs? Absolutely. I mean, Jason, you say it on your channel all the time. I guarantee you no team has ever won without scoring a run. I think we'll get to the bullpen. I definitely think we'll get to the bullpen. I just think it's a matter of time. Vladimir, what up? All right, this is what I want. I want a Jazz double. Goldschmidt hits it to the right side. Runner goes to third. Wells sac fly. That's what I want. Or Jazz walk, steal. Goldie hits it to the right side. Wells sac fly. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking at. Tie the game. Do the little things. Have a little inning. You don't have to put up. Now, granted, you put up a crooked number inning. I'm not going to bitch and complain about it. But do the little things. Just strike back. Strike back. Come on, Jazz. Reform, what's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. Antonio, what up? Ace, I hope the Yankees win. Well, I hope so too, man. I don't want this to be the last. I don't want this to be the last Yankee play-by-play of the 2025 season. Like I said, I'm probably not calling. It's a good chance. It's probably 99% chance that I'm not calling any other games outside of Yankees. I just don't give a shit enough. I don't care. I like my channels, the things that I enjoy. It's the Yankees, man. I'm not gonna sit here and watch other teams playing in the CS and the World Series. It's gonna be a wrap for me. I mean, I'm gonna be very engaged this offseason, and then I'm gonna be focused on the movies and stuff like that. But I do not want this to be the last Yankee play-by-play of the Ace Avenue in 2025. I want to go all the way to the end of October. Len, what up? You wish Jeter could work with Volpe during the winter? All right, come on, Jazz. Jazz with a blast in yesterday's ball game. That was technically the game-winning run because that's all we needed. Come on, Jazz. Steven, what's good? How behind am I? Ball outside, 1-0. It feels like it fell a little more behind because I was one pitch. Now I'm 2 pitches behind. So weird. One sub away from 2390. The 1-0. That's a called strike. 1-1. Steven says he wants a Jazz single. Goldie moves him over and a Wells 2-run bomb. I'll take that. You're not going to hear me bitch and complain about that one. The 1-1. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. World Championship is the goal. That's what it is every year for us. I'm in the boat of, look, y'all could root how y'all want to root. I'm in the boat of, and you can call me spoiled, whatever. I'm in the boat of every year the Yankees don't win is a failure. Ball outside, 3-1. Jazz does a little shuffle. You're going to get something good to hear here. Honestly, you probably look fastball, but you got to watch out for that secondary pitch. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Jazz got a hanging curveball top of the zone. Those are the ones you seat those shits. Come on, Jazz. 3-2. Do not expand the strike zone. Do not expand the strike zone. Faith, what's up? Love the cat. Appreciate you. Game prediction 5-3 Yankees. I'll take that. The 3-2 to Jazz. Swing and a miss. Gave him back-to-back knuckle curveballs. Jazz was definitely looking fastball. Here's Goldie. That's when you got to tip your hat to the pitching. You had a fastball count, but he had enough control and enough faith in his stuff that he went right back to back-to-back knuckle curveballs that were both in the strike zone. Here's Goldschmidt. A rare righty-on-righty appearance for Goldie to start. Ben Rice, not in the starting lineup. Goldie takes a ball outside. 1-0. Guys, win, lose, or draw. I'll be live tomorrow with Uptown Sports. Foul. 1-1. Come on, Goldie. When's the last time Goldie's homered? It's been a minute. He's due. Ace, you know it. New York Yankees play for the World Series every year. That's what it is. That's what we do. Championship or bust. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Marlin starting to lock in. Have I watched The Long Walk? Nah, I haven't watched. I think my guy at T did a review on it, though. The 1-2. Outside. 2-2. The 2-2 to Paul Goldschmidt. Jazz has no full count swing. Nah, it's home run or nothing. Ooh, that hits Goldie inside. A 99 mile per hour sinker hits Goldie right in the ribs. Bro, he's old and brittle. You can't check on him. Oh, hey Goldie, it's up, man. Bro, rub some dirt on it, bro. It's okay if you're gonna rub it, bro. I don't blame you, bro. Mason Fluharty's coming in to face Wells. Do I do basketball? Nah, I don't do basketball. If I did, I'm a Miami Heat fan. Don't nobody give a fuck about Miami Heat. Nah, I'm a Heat fan, Don Dada. Why did Boone just take Goldie out? I didn't see him take Goldie out. Why is Goldie out of the game? Maybe he's hurt, dude. He just took a fucking fastball right to the ribs, bro. I hope he's not. I haven't seen anything. They haven't said anything about a change. Let me go back and look. Nah, he just went to the as of right now, it's a pitching change, so he's going to the dugout. It doesn't look they haven't said yet if he's gotten taken out. As of right now, it's a pitching change, so he went to the dugout. We don't know if he went there just for a drink of water. We don't know. I hope he's not hurt. But dude, he just took a 99 mile per hour fastball to the ribs. Nosebleed said when it's a pitching change, players go to dugout. A lot more often than not, they do. They do. Tying run is on base. 1-0 feels like 10-0. Nah, not to me. Not after the last two games when the Yankees have put up runs. 1-0 does not feel like 10-0 to me. He may be seeing a trainer. He could be. Could be. Rubbing some dirt on it. That shit hurts, man. Speaking for somebody that's got hit by baseballs while playing, those shits hurt. I can just imagine getting hit by 100. Yeah, you're going to have a bruise. You're going to be sore tomorrow. Full moon out tonight. We're going to need the Yankees to be some dogs tonight. Nah, I think he's still out there. They haven't announced that he's not out there, so I think he's still out there. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Somebody call for a Wells 2-run home run. It'd be nice if we got one here. Here's Fluharty. Ball misses low. 1-0. Way to lay off, Wells. He normally swings at those. Drop those no double play emojis. We got 70 people in the building, guys. Smack that like. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, but Wells, you gotta take that, man. You take that, it's 2-0. I just gifted away membership because we got to 50 likes. Foul. 1-2. John the Beagle Dad is the recipient of that one. Volpe's on deck. Keep that line moving, Wells. Austin Wells is quietly batting .278. It does not feel like it with him. Volpe's average is down to .217 after his hot start in the postseason. So he's gone back to normal. We need Volpe to have a moment. It's all about having moments. Which Yankee is going to have the next moment? Sir Anthony Dominguez is warming up. They're blowing through their arms right now. It's good. Look, I'm going to tell you this. This bodes well for us to strike late in the game because they're blowing through some good arms. Ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Wells down on strikes. Got him. He only threw one strike that I bet. Got to calm down, Wells. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe is in the dirt. 1-0. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up.
All the way up.
The 1-0. Called strike. Good pitch. 1-1. Volpe's not doing anything with that one. You hit that, it's going right on the ground. Ray says, can someone please step the fuck up? It's only the second inning, man. It's only the second inning. Foul. 1-2. Come on, Volpe. Anthony. Come on. Yeah, Goldie's still out there. As they check at first. Safe. The 1-2 high. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2 locks up Volpe for strike 3. That was a good pitch. That's a strike. You got to foul that off. That's a good pitch. You can complain all you want. Complain all the way to the fucking dugout. Nosebleed says, what the fuck? Nah, bro, that's a strike, dude. ABS is calling that a strike. That's a fucking strike. I'm looking right at it. It's in the corner. Nah, I'm not. Look, you guys know I'm going to keep it real with you. That's a strike. Nah, ump's not helping. That's a strike. Those are strikes. All those pitches are strikes that are in the zone of Volpe. I'm looking right at it. Top of the third, you're going to be facing top of the order. So Vlad is coming up again. How will Cam respond? Springer doubled his last at bat. That shit didn't look like a strike, bro. I was looking right at it at the K zone. I got the K zone right on the screen. It definitely clipped the zone. The majority of the ball doesn't have to be in the zone. A little piece of it has to clip. Definitely look like a K to me. It was a strike for them. We don't get those calls. I mean, that's a different story though. Whether the umpire calls it for them or us, that's a different story. But regardless, it is a strike. If you had ABS next year, they're calling that strike 3. lineup never does anything. What about the last 2 games where the offense came together? What are you talking about? What about yesterday when Aaron Judge, dude, we put up how many runs yesterday? We put up 9 runs yesterday. You said that's nothing. The last 2 games we put up 7 and 9 runs. You can't say that's nothing. It's only the 2nd inning, man. Relax. Now, if this happens and we're in the 8th inning, then I'll agree with you. I said the lineup didn't do shit today. But it's the 2nd inning. Relax. Okay. How did that work out for the Mets having Soto? You know what's crazy? 9-9 was actually positive yesterday. The Yankees came back and win it. Now he's back on his regular shit. Here's Springer. What's up, D's channel? It's good, brother. 1, 2, and 3. Springer, Lutz, Guerrero. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. Yeah, I don't even know why he was even mentioned in here. Ain't nobody thinking about Juan Soto or the Mets. Except for 9-9. The 1-0. Springer hit on the ground softly to McMahon. McMahon fires, got him, 1 away. Here's Luke's. 88 Riggy, what up? Ace, what's good, Brody? Long time no see. Haven't seen you since last year's playoff World Series. I've been here, man. Where you been? I'm here. Cam seems to be settling in after giving it the first run. I like Cam. I do. I like Cam. I think Cam could be a stud for us. Here's Luke's. Hit that like, folks. Called strike. We could definitely get to 100 likes. We're at 54. The pitch is hit on the ground, up the middle. Volpe's there, bobbles it, stays with it, fires, got him. Good play by Volpe. All right, here's Vlad. What y'all doing? Y'all walking him? Y'all pitching to him with 2 outs? What are y'all doing? Personally, I go at him. Because, like, he hasn't hit a home run off of Cam. It's only been singles. What's up, Brandon? And even last at bat, he had an 0-2 count and just poked something to the right side. Y'all walking him? Nah, I don't do Knicks games, bro. I'm not a Knicks fan. Not when it comes to, that's a call strike right down the middle. When it comes to basketball, I'm a Miami Heat fan. But I'm not much of a Miami Heat fan that I would sit here and call games. Walk him. Well, they're not walking him. They're going to let Cam challenge him. Ball high, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Both of those are high. Challenge Vladdy is what Steven says. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. Set the tone. I mean, I would go at him. It's so he hasn't hit a home run off him. It's nobody on base, 2 outs. Go at him. The 2-1. Hit on the ground, right to third. McMahon takes it, spins around, fires, got him. There you go. Come on, Cam. Let's go, offense. All right. McMahon, Grisham, Judge. Let's get an Aaron Judge 2-run home run this inning. I'm feeling a 2-run home run by the cap. What do y'all think? Let's get McMahon with a walk, Grisham with a pop out. Nah. McMahon with a walk, Grisham bunts him over, Aaron Judge 2-run home run. I'm with that. What y'all think? Of course, they're going to have a new pitcher coming in because they're going to have Fluharty face McMahon and Grisham. Yankee girl, what's up? Guys, we're 1 sub away from 2390. We are 11 away from 2400. Hit that like. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Ace Avenue. Grab whoever's phone is right next to you and have them subscribe to the Ace Avenue while also hitting that like button. It's free. Costs you guys nothing. Let's get these numbers up.
All the way up.
Ace, we need the bats to get going. Of course, man. They got to. It's only the third inning, man. It's the second time through the order is about to come through. We got 75 people in the building. You guys are amazing. Of course, second time through the order really doesn't mean anything with a bullpen game because you're going to be facing a different pitcher. Trent is another Gary Sanchez. We need Trent to have a moment, dude. This dude, man. If you're going to go down, and this could be Trent's last game as a Yankee, man, do something, bro. Do fucking something. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch to McMahon. Shows bunt. Pops it up. Foul. 0-1. We got to give Cam some runs. We do. We're not going to win if we don't score. I think the offense will come around. I do. The pitch to McMahon. Swing and a miss. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball outside from Fluharty. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Be careful. Don't chase. That pitch, not even close. 2-2. The 2-2. McMahon hit on the ground. Foul. Still 2-2. Good catch by the ball girl. 2-2. I was reading an article got brought to my attention, right, where they were talking about the average lifespan of a baseball in a baseball game. What do y'all think? How many pitches do you think the average baseball sees? Ball. 3-2. The 3-2 to McMahon. Here's the pitch. McMahon hit in the air. Right field. Get out, ball. Out of here. Tie ball game. Hey, I said that Ryan McMahon would have a moment, and there it is. Ryan McMahon ties this ball game. 1-1. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. fucking go. I've been saying it since this playoff started that I said McMahon would have a big moment, and there it is. His first home run on the right field porch. I believe so. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. First pitch to Grisham. Almost hit him. 1-0. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Who's the man? You the man. I can't finish the rest because he's not, he's white. That's a ball, but it got called a strike. 1-1. Return to the Mac. Let's go. Come on, McMahon. That's gonna end. That'll wake the crowd up. Foul. 1-2. After this inning, I'm gonna re-ask y'all a question. I said this whole postseason, I said Ryan McMahon was gonna have a moment. Anthony, what up? Play the Nile song one more time. Hey, your wish is my command. I got you, brother.
Look at me now.
He's the man. What's funny, Don Dada? Did you catch what I said? Well, I couldn't finish that quote. Popped up, foul. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. Yankee girl says, I love Ryan. Amazing home run. Yeah. Yankee Stadium home run. We'll take it. The 2-2. Foul. Trent's battling. This is probably going to be Floridi's. Actually, they might walk, Judge. This is why Trent's got to get on here. The 2-2. Foul. Another good way to fight, Trent. Way to fight. If Trent walks, they're going to go to a bullpen. They'll probably go to Sir Anthony Dominguez. The ballpark is illegal? Nah, man. It's the same dimensions for everybody. We don't. First of all, you're a Red Sox fan. You can't talk about something being illegal. Ball 3-2 with the pesky pole, bro. The pesky pole, brother. Come on, man. Really? You want to go there? 3 balls, 2 strike count. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Yankees tie the ball game. The 3-2. Got him on strikes. Here's what's frustrating, right? This is what's frustrating. And here comes Sir Anthony Dominguez. Here's what's frustrating. That's a strike. But when Kirk has to reach back over, it doesn't get called a lot. But that is a strike. I can't be mad at that. That's a frame job. That's a good frame job by Alejandro Kirk. But when you're set up on one side and you have to reach over, 9 times out of 10, they do not get that call. But it's a strike. All right. So anyways, so I was listening to something, right? I forgot what it was, right? But they were talking about the average lifespan of a baseball in a baseball game, right? How many pitches do you think a baseball lasts? I think they said it on. I think they were talking about this on WFAN. I know some of you commented before the McMahon hit, but if you could just re-say your comment, I'd appreciate it. Give me your number. Andrew says 1.5, 5 to 6. Mr. D says 5. Umpire sucks, what 99 says. Ray says 3. Cardinal says 7. All right, so I did look it up again, right? What I heard that it was 2.5 to 3 pitches is the average lifespan of a baseball, meaning either gets hit, it gets fouled away, it gets thrown away, but they're saying it could be as high as 5 to 7 pitches. So the average lifespan of a baseball, I did hear this, like I said, and this article does say some suggest it could be. So 2.5 to 3 pitches is crazy. So if a ball gets fouled away, it gets thrown away. Sometimes if it's in the dirt, it gets thrown away. So think of how many baseballs they have to have at the stadium ready to go. And baseballs are hand stitched. Think of how many baseballs they actually have to have and ready to go. All right, here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
First pitch to Judge, swing and a miss, 0-1. One out here, bottom of the third inning. Yankees with a home run from Ryan McMahon, tie the game. Here's Judge, singled his last at bat, got stranded at first. That is pretty loud. I gotta lower that when I edit it, when I re-edit it. Like I said, it's just a sample. The graphics is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing all next year for the entire season. Ball outside, 1-1. But those graphics, they'll definitely wake your ass up if you sleeping. If you on the couch watching the game, listen to the Ace Avenue, and you like this, and you hear call a cap, that shit waking you the fuck up. Ball, 2-1. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't walk Judge and use the lefty for Bellinger, and then bring in the righty to face Stanton. I'm surprised. The 2-1. Ball. Low. 3-1. I gotta cop myself a World Series hat? Nah, I'm not copping a World Series hat unless we win. Last year we made it to the World Series, and I did not want to get that hat. For what? I wasn't gonna get the hat unless we won it. Here's the 3-1 to Judge. Aaron Judge hit on the line right at the second baseman, who was positioned perfectly, 2 away. Here's Belly.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Like, because here's the thing. If I would have bought, and then, you know, I'm not knocking anybody that bought a World Series hat, but if I bought a World Series hat and we didn't win the World Series, what the fuck am I going to do with that? A horrible reminder of how we flamed out? No, I'm good, bro. Give me the championship merchandise. First pitch to Belly. Ball in the dirt. Ball gets thrown away. Ace, you have bombed 42 times this year. What does that mean? What does that mean I bombed 42 times so far? What does that mean? Foul. 1-1. The 1-1 is hit in the air. Center field, not deep. Center fielder's there, makes the catch, but the Yankees do tie the ball game. Ryan fucking McMahon. Let's go.
Look at me now.
Barger, Kirk, Barso. You know what I want? But it's going to be risky. Oh, F-bombed? Oh, so far? Are you counting? Are you counting how many times I've said fuck? Damn. Fuck. That's a lot. Holy fuck. Fuck. Fucking hell. I can't believe I've cursed. I can't believe I've said the word fuck that many times. Fuck. I gotta start cleaning up my language. Fuck. Damn. Oh, shit. My bad. Barger, Kirk, Barso. McMahon is surprising. There we go. Yeah. 47 is a lot more. 40 is more. A lot more than that. You know what I was gonna say though? You know what I would like to see? You know what I would like to see? I would like to see a Yankee walk-off. That'll get you a lot of momentum. He's probably 12. Nah, dude, who cares? It's just words. It's not like, here's the thing, right? When somebody curses, it's not like I'm cursing at somebody. I'm like, oh, fuck you. Like, nah, it's just words, man. Like, it is what it is. People curse all the time. Oh, I know, Mr. D. You good, you good. What was the first Yankee game? What was my first Yankee game watching? Dude, it was probably so long ago. I don't remember the first game, but I remember all the World Series in the late 90s, early 2000s. I remember those. I remember being at my family's house watching those. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up.
All the way up.
Let's fucking go.
Barger, Kirk, Varso. Cam, you got the run back. Continue to deal. But nah, I would love a walk-off. Could you imagine the energy on a walk-off? And then we got to go beat them in Toronto where they're cheating apparently. Descriptive language to make a point. Here's the thing. When you curse, people hone in and start paying attention when you curse. Because it draws the attention to it. They're sentence spicers. That was from SpongeBob. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. Remember that SpongeBob episode they were cursing? They were talking about sentence spicers? That shit was hilarious. That's a called strike. How far behind am I? 1-1. The pitch to Cam is hit in the air. Left center field. That's going to dunk for a base hit. Grisham runs it down, but that's going to be a double. Ugh. Last time they had a leadoff double, they scored. Here's Kirk. How many doubles is Cam going to give up? That's his second double. Come on, Cam. First pitch to Kirk. Swinging it. Bow. 0-1. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Hit on the line to right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Runner stays put. Big out. Let's go. One away. Here's Varso. Barger has a 1-year deal. I try to grab him. There's one guy on the Blue Jays that I would definitely try to grab. I gotta see if he's available. As this has popped up, left field, Bellinger's there. Under it, makes the catch. 2 big outs. Let's go. I actually would like it if the Yankees got their hands on Davis Snyder. But he's in pre-arbitration, so he's a left fielder too. I would not mind. Swinging foul. 0-1. Don't Varso. Nah, I would go Davis Snyder. He actually he gave the Yankees some kudos. He actually gave high praise to the New York Yankees not too long ago. They were talking about that on the radio. He was one of the only Blue Jays that actually wasn't talking shit. The 0-1 to Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Cam. 1 strike away from getting past his leadoff double. Yankee Stadium is on their feet. Does Cam pitch look a little bit slower than last time? It does, doesn't it, Val? Looks like he's trying to locate more. Ball high, 1-2. I don't think he's hit 100 yet. Actually, he might have once. But it doesn't look like he's really rearing back. But he's also throwing a lot more of his secondary stuff. The 1-2, missed on a cutter. Gets away from the catcher. Runner goes to third. Wells, you got to catch that, dude. Austin Wells, you got to catch that. That's a wild pitch. You're set up inside. How did you not catch that? Especially when you're set up inside, how do you not catch that? Hit right out the tip of Wells' glove. Now another pass ball can score a run. It'd be cheap, man. The 2-2. Foul. That was 100. That one was 100. He reared back on that pitch. Batter calls time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. First strikeout for Cam. Got him. Worked around the leadoff walk. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Good shutdown inning. Let's get the bats going. Bottom of the 4th inning. Stanton, Jazz, Goldie. Come on. There you go, Cam. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. See, Money is in the building. Says you're
outside. You hurt?
Yeah, let's take the lead. Hey everyone, how did the Yankees score? Ryan McMahon with a solo home run. Imagine if McMahon had a changeup. That's what I would try to work with next year, especially if it comes out the same arm angle. Especially if it came from the same arm angle, just 10 miles per hour lower. Like, dude, that would be insane, bro. He'd be like unstoppable. All right, here's Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? G-Nate, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
He'd be lethal. Yeah, I think fastball. I say it all the time. That's why Pedro was so deadly, right? A good fastball changeup, I still think is the best combination in pitching. First pitch from Sir Anthony Dominguez, ball outside, 1-0. Come on, Stanton. Stanton grounded out his last at bat? He got out. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a ground out. The 1-0 in there for a strike. We need Stanton. Look, I refuse to believe that Giancarlo Stanton is that we're going to spend an entire postseason and the Yankees are going to get eliminated before Stanton hits a home run. I can't believe it because it's never happened before. Now, if I'm wrong, I have to see it. But I just refuse to believe Stanton can't put his fingerprints on something. Ball, 2-1. Most home runs in franchise playoff history. Stands number 3. The 2-1. That's a called strike. Does not get the call. 3-1. That was in the zone. That high pitch has not gotten called at all this series. It's been every single umpire that has not called that pitch. On both sides, too, by the way. The 3-1 to Big G. Called strike. Outside corner. Good frame by Kirk. 3-2. Come on, Giancarlo. The 3-2 walked on. Lead off walk, but it is Giancarlo Stanton at first. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Hey, Jazz, get a hold of one like you did in yesterday's game. Let Giancarlo Stanton walk around the bases. It would be funny. It would be funny, though, if Jazz hit one down the line. I think he could catch Stanton on the bases. I think he can catch him. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. Now, let's say a situation where a ball is hit and two Blue Jays knock each other out and they're just running around. I think Stanton can catch Giancarlo Stanton on the field. The lefty Little is warming up. I'm surprised they don't have him in here. Probably because Goldie. They're going to use him for the bottom of the order. It's the recipe's there. Ball, 1-1. The recipe's kind of there. They're going to wait till they get past Goldie to ploy out the lefty. The 1-1. Hit on the ground. Vlad throws a second for 1. Got the double play. Jazz did not like he was running that fast. 3-6-3 double play. Fuck, that kills the inning. That's how you wipe off a leadoff walk. Here's Goldie. Here's Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, we know it. And the last person that you think would hit into a double play would be Jazz. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I don't know. Didn't look like he was running that hard. This is popped up on the infield. That's gonna be a quick inning, even despite the Stanton walk. That's a quick inning. Double play wipes away anything that we could have had. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Clement, Jimenez, Springer. If anybody reaches, you're potentially facing Loops and Vlad. Got to get them out. See if Cam can get us through 5. Do 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 do. Need better plate discipline, is what Monty says. Yeah. Come on, man. I don't want this to be the last game of the season. And please, no Luke Weaver today. You know what's crazy, right? And this is why you shouldn't, as a pitcher, right? Or as a manager, pitch count shouldn't mean shit anymore, right? Because if you think about it, pitchers actually throw more than the pitches that... The pitch count only counts the in-game pitches. They don't count the warm-up pitches, and they don't count when a pitcher throws the first. Because technically, you're still using the arm. So it's like, this is why guys like Aaron Boone really shouldn't, like, have a mark where it's like, when you hit 100, we're done. Like, don't worry about it, dude. Go for the feel of the game. Like, that's the one thing with the Yankees, and this is what we saw a couple times this year, where it's like they care way too much about pitch count. Especially considering, like, throw pitch count out the window, dude. This is a must-win game. Like, we need Jazz to yawn and Bellinger to cry. Yeah, it's good juju, yeah. Now you say yawn. Now I feel like I gotta yawn. Thanks, Skyline. See? There it is. First pitch to Clement. Called strike, 0-1. Too much reliance on analytics. That's what the Yankees do, man. The analytics need to be used as a tool, not the Bible. The pitch to Clement is bloop to left field, base hit. Can't have the bottom of the order get on when you're gonna not want to face guys like Vlad with guys on. We need a double play here. Here's Jimenez. First pitch, Jimenez shows bunt, misses. 0-1. Missed that bunt. Would have been a called strike regardless. McMahon is in at third base to protect against a bunt. Show bunt pulls it back, fouls it away, 0-2. The 0-2. Analytics are too arbitrary. You can literally check swing, foul. Do it again. You can literally come up with the formula and it don't mean, yeah, you got to have a feel for the game. It doesn't mean shit. I said this on Uptown Sports. Analytics are a bunch of dumb data based on past performances to determine tendencies. That's all it is. It doesn't equate for moments. It doesn't equate for clutch, like what's in a player, you know what I'm saying? Like the clutch gene, like the pressure. It doesn't equate for any of that. The 1-2. Hit on the ground. Cam. That's up the middle, base hit. Runners at third. Cam looked like he could have had that on a comebacker. Kind of pulled his arm back. And the ball gets through. Runners on the corners. Yankees in trouble. Yeah, he short-armed that. Nah, never mind. From that angle, it looked like he short-armed it. From the other angle, it wasn't close. I take that back. I take that back. Top of the order, runners on the corner is not what you want to see. Here comes Matt Blake. The Cubs win to stay alive. Yankees trying to fight off elimination. Nah, technically he wasn't close. He wasn't close. It was a couple of feet away, but it looked like it from the other angle. It's going to take a miracle for us to get out of this without giving up a run. Is anyone warming up? Nah. Yeah, Fernando Cruz is now warming up. We need to strike out and dub. You know what we need? We need them to make a base running error like we did. Like, get thrown out at home. We need them to fuck up. Here's George Springer. Let's get a base hit. Let's get a hit right to Cam and catch the runner sleeping at third. First pitch called strike, 0-1. This fuck George Springer, bro. The 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. That's going to be deep enough to get home the run. Blue Jays back on the board with the sac fly. Throw goes to second. Fuck him, man. At least before that means nothing, Isan. That means nothing. That honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna, like, I fucks with you, but that's kind of a loser's mentality. That's not the mentality I subscribe to. At least we forced game four. That means nothing, bro. But this game is far from over. Here's Luke's. First pitch, called strike, top of the zone, 0-1. You got to limit the damage. They're going to give it the run. That's fine. Checks at first. He's back safely. Skyline says still plenty of time. But we need a big inning. We need like a 3-4 run inning. Without giving them a 3-4 run inning. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Foul. Stays live. There are 2 quality starts happening. Slutler's battling. Lots of game left. Yeah, it is lots of game left. And he hasn't performed bad. 2 runs is not the end of the world, especially when we're down by 1. But you have to limit the damage. Pitcher, batter cross time. We have 81 people in the building. Hit that like, guys. We're 66 likes. Anything like Detroit had today? I didn't see what it was. I did not see what it was. The 0-2 is jammed him. Popped up. That drops. Goldie bobbles it, but throws a second to get the force. Now you got to face Vlad. We needed that double play. If Vlad nukes one here, you're going to look at that play by the shorthand, the gold glove first baseman Goldie, and he couldn't get it. I get it. It's a weak pop-up, but Goldie, you got to get that, dude. That is a terrible play by a gold glove first baseman. First pitch to Vlad. Ball outside. 1-0. Walk him to put a runner in scoring position. That's tough. Foul. 1-1. Just foul. Ooh. You got to make the winning plays, man. It's as simple as that. Winning teams make the winning plays. Come on, baseball guys. Don't do us like this, dude. The 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. Good pitch. That pitch looks like it's on the outside and then comes back in last minute. That was a good pitch. Throw that again. Now I'd honestly go breaking ball on the outside or cutter on the outside. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. He tried to go back to that sinker and missed high. That gave him 3 sinkers in a row. That was a good pitch. The 2-2. Wow. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. That's going to release the runner. The 3-2. Runner goes. Paints the outside. That was a ball. That locks up Vlad. Cam says, "Can I help you?" Vlad says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking to end the inning." That was a ball. But we got the strikeout. We're lucky to get out of this with just the run given up. The bats have to get going. Wells, Volpe, McMahon. We have 2 hits in this game. Wake up, offense. Look, if they bring in a lefty, you got to bring in somebody. You got to bring in a righty off the bench. Now's the time. You need some energy, man. I don't want to see Austin Wells taking that bat against a lefty. I really don't. I really don't. You got Ben Rice that you could put in this game late. I don't want, and you have a Scar that you could put in if you need it, if you really need to. But I do not want Austin Wells going lefty. If he goes bomb against a lefty, I'm wrong. It is what it is. I'll eat it. Honestly, they bring in the lefty. I'm going, yep, they're going with the lefty. Laura. I'm going with Ahmed Rosario. Jacob says that was the game right there. We were able to hold them down. They're keeping us in, man. They're keeping that door open. We need a 3 or 4 run inning. Aaron Judge is going to get 2 more at-bats in this game. We need to come through. Aaron Judge is going to get 2 more ABs. At the minimum, he'll bat in the 6th. And then he'll bat in the 9th. If you hit, the more you hit, and the more runners you get on base, you might be able to get him 3 at-bats. We need Aaron Judge to get at least, like, he's going to get 2 more at-bats. Ben Rice hasn't been hitting. Neither really is Austin Wells. I honestly would go with, they're going to keep Wells in there, but I would go with Ahmed Rosario. Yankees need another moment. We do. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch to Wells. Ball misses outside. That was a strike. Did not get the call. The 1-0. Austin Wells pops this up. Left field. The shortstop's there. Makes the catch. Wells sucks, man. Austin Wells fucking sucks, bro. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe. Foul. 0-1. The pitch to Volpe is popped up. Right side. Foul. 0-2. Come on, Anthony. Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Anthony, can you do something, please, sir? The 0-2. Strike 3. Volpe down on strike. Second strikeout. Here's McMahon, our only fucking offense today.
Look at me now.
Volpe's back to the Volpe we know. Foul. 0-1 to McMahon. Have a moment, McMahon. Have another one. Called strike 0-2. We're having like really quick innings now. The last 2 innings, if McMahon doesn't extend this, the last 2 innings were quick. Honestly, I would start thinking about benching Volpe. You can't keep having him go up there. Ball outside 1-2. You got Caballero on the bench. Honestly, you got to start thinking about if you're Boone, you really got to think next inning. I got to bench Volpe. Something. Thomas was good. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, right to second, weakly, and that ends the inning. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Headed to the 6th. You can't go down like this, man. You got to bench Volpe. He's having terrible at-bats. We have 90 people in the building, guys. Can you smack that like if you guys are new? Can you guys sub up today's app? All the way up. We are 11 subs away from 2,400. Barger, Kirk, and Barso. Barger's 2 for 2 today. Can't win scoring 1 run. Nope, can't. We need some runs. We got time. Judge is gonna get 2 more at bats, but you got to do what you got to do, man. Like Volpe and Wells, I'm sitting there. I'm not giving them another at bat. I'm not. I'm bringing in Ben Rice and I'm bringing in Caballero. This loyalty to your players isn't going to do nothing but get your ass fired, Boone. Keep fucking around. You're going to find out. We're in if this next inning I'm gonna start getting nervous after this next inning. If we hold him here, we got Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger coming up. I'm gonna start getting real nervous after this inning. This next inning. Judge is gonna get 1 more at bat, but we need somebody like Stanton who might only get 1 more at bat. Judge is gonna get 2 more at bat. Stanton might only get 1 more at bat. I refuse to believe that Stanton is. What about Trent? Fuck Trent too. Bring in Dominguez. Trent ain't doing shit either. The offense is this is the offense that okay. Let me stop. Come on. Come on. Without runners on base, Stanton's useless. Dude, we just need him to hit the pop 1. He hits 1, it's tied up if we get out of this. Barger, Kirk, Varso. Cam back out there. Cam has pitched well. We might have a stud in Cam. First pitch called strike, top of the zone. Rare strike called at the top of the zone. Ace relax. Dude, I'm not nervous yet. I said I'm good. After the next inning, I might start getting nervous. I'm good right now. But it's about to be nail biting time. The 0-1. That's a called strike. 2 back-to-back good curveballs, top of the zone. The 0-2. Wow, then went fastball. You got to ramp that one up to 100, though. That was only 97. Bro, we can't replace everybody, bro. That's the thing. We can't replace everybody. Come on. Come on, Cam. The pitch to Barger. Chopped on the ground. That's going to be an infield single. Beat the shift. That's what happens. You just put the ball in play. You beat the shift. Here's Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, I've been saying give Dominguez a shot for the longest. This is 2 postseasons in a row where Jason Dominguez is a glorified bench piece. They're going to keep Cam in. They're keeping Cam in. It wasn't meeting on the mound. It was Blake, not Boone. 81 people in the building. We need Kurt to hit to a double play. Camilo Duvall is warming up. Duvall is warming up in the Yankee pen. First pitch to Kirk. Doesn't get the call in the outside corner. 1-0. That was a strike. That was a strike. The 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike count. What happened to Dominguez? He's not playing. He's on the bench. The 1-1 count. Foul. 1-2. I think it's safe to say, as they bring up the starters this series, I think it's safe to say Cam has been our best starter. He's the only one to get into the 6th inning. Everybody else has struggled. Could Cam be a future ace? The 1-2. The pitch to Kirk is hit in the air. Deep right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Come on. Here's Varso. We need a double play. Cam's at 75 pitches. First pitch, called strike. 0-1. Good pitch, good curve. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to Goldie, who steps on the bag for 1. They got him in a rundown. Volpe throws back to Goldie. Goldie throws back to McMahon. McMahon underhands it to Jazz. Got him. That was a 3-6-3-4-3 double. Well, no. 3-6-3-5-4 double play. We'll take it. All right, this is the inning. We got to get some runs. Let's go. Good play by Goldie. Antonio, what up? All right, this is the inning. We're getting runs this inning. Come on. We are getting runs this inning. How about a Grisham sighting? He hasn't done shit all postseason. Nobody expects anything from him. How about he comes through when we need him most? With one of those patented hit the ball, turnover, and watch it look home runs. Come on, Grish. Start getting to their bullpen. Dude, it's a bullpen game. We've been in their bullpen since the first inning. It's a bullpen game. Major league play. Yo, when you had guys in pickles, that was always fun. When we went to practice and we would have we would practice the pickles. That was always fun. Nine outs? No, Donald. We need 12 outs. We have 12 outs. We have 12 outs. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up.
All the way up.
Can we get a Trent Grisham sighting, please? This dude has been money for us all year, man. He's flaming out. Can we get a Trent Grisham sighting? The lefty Laura's still out there. First pitch called strike 0-1. Grisham has to get on base. He does. Grisham gets on base. You force them to pitch the judge. They might go to a righty, but you'll force them to pitch the judge. Ball misses outside. 1-1. Yep, the righty's warming up. Rodriguez. He'll come in the game to face Aaron Judge. The 1-1. Taking all the way right down the middle. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Trent Grisham is selling this fucking postseason for us. That's right down the middle, dude. Batter calls time. A 154 average. You got a hitter's count. You taking a pitch right down the middle, bro. Ball. 2-2. Yeah, it feels like he's regressing to the back of the baseball card, Robbie. Still want to resign Grisham? No. I wouldn't. Ball. 3-2. Come on, Trent. Come on, Grish. The 3-2. Take strike 3 right down the middle. Bro, can you put in fucking Jason Dominguez? Can we put in Jason Dominguez? What? He took 2 pitches right down the middle. Jesus Christ. Intentional walk to Aaron Judge. So the tying run is on base. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
This would be a good moment for Belly. Even just keeping that line moving. Like, this dude, Grisham, dude. 2 strikeouts today. He took 2 pitches right down the middle, and one of them was in a hitter's count. Like, what the fuck are you doing? First pitch to Bellinger, called strike, outside corner, 0-1. Dominguez can't be as bad as Grisham, dude. He really can't. Like, give the kid a shot, bro. Give the kid a chance. He can't be this bad. The 0-1. Hit to left field. The left fielder's there. Got him. 2 away. Here's Stanton, but they're going to go to the righty. Stanton's he's not the last hope. But come on. Stanton's not the last hope. Because you're gonna get Aaron Judge up one more time. But nah, this would be a big moment right here for Giancarlo Stanton. I just refuse to believe that he's not gonna come up with one. This guy has been proven year after year after year in these moments. I refuse to believe that he's not gonna do it again. Boone must not like Jason. Same shit as last year. Boone is too loyal to these dudes, man. I don't know how many times Trent Grisham has to fuck up for you to say, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. And for all those that said last year, oh man, just imagine if Grisham played over Verdugo. With what we're seeing this year, that shit wouldn't even matter, dog. He's terrible. Zach, what up? Replace Stanton with the current Jason Giambi? All right, here's Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't
Giancarlo.
You man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
Help us, Stanton. You're our only hope. Latino Sports in the building. What's good, brother? Ball misses high. 1-0. I know my guy Heck is at the stadium. I know the Yankee fans are waiting for something to erupt. Maybe Giancarlo Stanton could come through here. Come on, Big G.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. It's going to have to be somebody else besides Aaron Judge. They're going to walk Judge for the rest of the game. It's got to be somebody else. Somebody else has to step up. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. I would give Stanton the green light. I'm okay with that. I give Giancarlo Stanton the green light here. I trust Giancarlo. I would give that man the green light. The 3-0. Taking all the way, called strike, 3-1. I would have gave him the green light. The pitch, walked on. Judge steals, not a steal, walk. Jazz, the Prince of New York. Come on, Jazz. Let's go. You want to be here, right? Jazz loves being a Yankee. Have a fucking moment. Tying runners in scoring position. First pitch to Jazz. Foul. 0-1. 106 people in the building. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. I need like a base hit down the line. Come on, Jazz. Jazz hit on the ground, weakly to second. The second baseman fires. That ends the inning. We're not winning this game. Look, I hate to say this. We're not winning this game if Judge and Stanton can't get in that bat because they're walking. We're not winning this game if the others aren't stepping up. It's as simple as that. We're not winning this fucking game. Judge and Stanton are not going to be allowed to do anything. We are not winning this game if the others don't step up. Whoever subbed up, I appreciate you. 10 subscribers away from 2390. Let it be known in the chat.
Welcome to the crew line.
Now I'm starting to get nervous. Santander, Clement, and Jimenez. If they score anything else here, we might be done. Yeah, it's the nervous meter's getting up there, man. I'm at like 60%. I'm at like 60%. Stanton with 2 walks. Judge 1 for 2 with the walk. Judge, like, they're not going to be able to impact. Thank you, Zach, for subbing up. They're not going to be able to be impactful. Judge is not going to see a pitch. Stanton is not going to see anything in a hit. If the other guys don't step up, we're fucked. What's up, Madison? No, Judge is only going to get walked for the rest of the game. Thank you, Madison, for being a member for 3 months. Appreciate you. Judge is not going to see another pitch. Unless it's like, I would think they'll probably walk Judge even with runner on first at this point. The only way they probably won't walk Judge is if it's going to load the bases or not going to run. That's the only way. But do you trust the bottom of the order to get on for him? I don't. We got 2 fucking hits. The bats have gone cold. Ryan McMahon and Judge, the only hits. I'm looking at Volpe. Where the fuck is Volpe? Jazz, what the fuck are you doing? Wells ain't doing shit. Top of the 7th inning. Yankees are 9 outs away from facing an elimination. And the chase for 28 concluding. Cam is back out there. Cam is bald today. Grisham ain't worth the dog shit right now. First pitch is popped up. Foul. 0-1. Make the moves, Boone. Manage. You cannot keep Trent Grisham out there. The pitch to Santander in the dirt, 1-1. Am I all caught up? I am. Yeah, I imagine you'd be happy. You guys got the lead. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Cam like he slipped off the mound. Cam is keeping the Yankees in the game. We'd be fucked without him. The pitch is popped up. Left side, McMahon runs in for it and makes a falling catch. Ryan McMahon overran it. Fell down, still made the play.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, come on. McMahon ain't trying to go home. Yeah, great grab. Here's Clement. Like he got a little shaken up on that. No chance in hell, says McMahon. The first pitch to Clement. Cam deals, hit in the air. That's going to dunk in for a base hit in front of Judge. 1 out single. Here's Jimenez. It makes you feel like Trent Grisham is betting against his own. Nah, it's not that. He just sucks. He's having a contract year. He balled out for us in the regular season, but the pressure gets to everybody, man. Pressure gets to people, man. Trent Grisham, the moment's too big for him. We need a double play. Trent Grisham has reverted to the back of his baseball card. Foul. 0-1. Yeah, Clement is 2 for 3 today. Clement and Barger are killing us. Barger's 3 for 3 and Clement's 2 for 2. 2 for 3. We still only have 2 hits. We're getting beat by a man named Ernie, bro. That's disgusting. Who do you know named Ernie? The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. You're going to re-sign Belly and Grisham? I'm not re-signing Grisham. Nah. Oh, you said you're good on re-signing. Nah. I'd bring back Belly. I'm not bringing back Grisham. Ball. 1-2. Kyle Tucker's got to be, we'll talk about that. Devin Williams warming up. We're going to have a whole offseason to talk about that stuff, guys. I'm trying to focus on this game. I don't want this shit to end tonight. I really don't. We got to win, man. I don't want this to be the last Ace Avenue game, man. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. Jazz boots it! Jazz with a huge double play that he could have had. Instead, boots it, puts runners on the corners. Oh my gosh. Top of the order. That might be it. Easy double play, and Jazz boots it. And that's going to be all for Cam. The pressure gets to everybody. Not everybody's made for this moment, and the Yankees are showing them that they're fucking not. Jazz, a huge double fucking play. A huge double play opportunity that would have got him out the fucking inning. A terrible at-bat by Jazz and compiles it on with a huge fucking error. And this fuck George Springer, who just gave him the lead with a sac fly. He's about to put this game away. Here's Devin Williams. Nothing you could do, man. Poor Cam, bro. This is when we lose. When the offense doesn't show up and then the defense fucks up. This is when the Yankees lose. You couldn't make this shit up. The Yankees always do this shit. Every fucking year, man. Every fucking year. You couldn't have asked for an easier double play on Jazz, and he fucking choked. That's the biggest error of the year. After a great defensive play by McMahon, Jazz does that. Our offense screwed them. Now the defense is letting them down. Now the guy's going to start pressing. Like, it's back to the wall time. We need a double play. We need a double play. Here's George Springer. Devin Williams is up. Who would have thought we'd be asking Devin Williams to save our fucking season? First pitch called swing and a miss, 0-1. Who would have thought that we would need Devin Williams to come in here and save our fucking season? Fucking Jazz, bro. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. Pick up your teammate. Foul. And I'm going to tell you this. Based on what I see with Jazz, I don't want him taking another at-bat. Because he's going to go out there trying to swing from his shoes, trying to make up for that error. I don't want Jazz to get another at-bat. And Christ, man. Ball, 1-2. Why is Devin in? Because we need a strikeout. That's why. Poor Cam, man. Cam did everything he could tonight. The offense let him down. Now the defense is fucking him. Ball fouled. 1-2. The team's culture and accountability equals fire. Boom. The guy's fucked up, man. Jazz fucked up. You can't put that on Aaron Boone, but Jazz fucked up. Jazz is our best option at second base. Somebody said put Almed Rosario in there. That was never going to happen. Players need to make plays, man. This Yankee team just continues to be a losing culture if they can't come back in this game. You put Caballero on for Jazz. The damage is already done, Desiree. Foul. 1-2 still. The damage is already done. Jazz already made the error. You can't take it away. Now you just got to overcome. We have 9 outs left, Robert. Bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 8th, bottom of the 9th. Honestly, the pressure's on. You cannot give up any more fucking runs here. The 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner steals second. No throw. Big strikeout by Williams. Come on, Devin. Huge strikeout by Devin Williams on Springer. Here's Luke's. Devin. Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. Boone isn't the problem, but he is a problem, Zach. He is a problem. And you got to start fixing all the problems. Ball high, 1-0. You can't just absolve one of the problems, man. It's all been problems. Including this guy. Devin Williams was a problem early in the year. As of late, he's been good for us, and he's now in a big situation where he needs to come through here. The 1-0. Hit. Base hit over the head of Volpe. That's going to knock in 2 runs. 1 run scores. 2nd run score. That's it. That's over. It's over. 4-1 ball game. You can't blame Devin Williams for that. Jazz Chisholm. A double play that would have got us out the inning. That's game. That's fucking game. This one's over. Here's Vladdy. He's going to put the nail in the coffin. Once again, the fundamentals is what we talk about. Comes back. The fundamentals is what every team, what did Buck Davis say? Put the ball in play. Yankees will make errors. That's exactly what happened. This team is still fundamentally fucking flawed, bro. In the hugest moment. Nah, it's over, man. It's over, bro. We've gotten 2 fucking hits, bro. Every fucking year, bro. Ball outside. 1-2. We should have been out of this fucking inning. I don't see this team coming back from not this late in the game. They haven't hit. 2 hits all game. Who's gonna hit? Who's gonna step up? They're not gonna pitch to Judge. They're not gonna pitch to Stanton. Who's gonna hit? Y'all let me know. I don't know. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You can't come into a postseason game and not hit. You can't come into a postseason game and make a huge error like Jazz just did. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Checks that first, he's safe. Fucking hell, man. Check swing. He did not go. I hope I'm wrong, man. I really do. If we were hitting all game, then I would say, okay, we can come back from this. But we have 2 fucking hits. We have 2 fucking hits. Ball, 3-2. Runner's gonna go. This is me overreacting, but Jazz doesn't get shit from me in the offseason. He's under contract. He's not going anywhere. He's under contract. Walked him. Or, I'm sorry, he's in arbitration, so he's talking about extension-wise. Bro, I don't even want to think about the offseason, man. I really don't, man. I really don't want to think about the offseason. I want this team to fucking come back and win this game. Like, I feel bad for Cam Slitler, bro. Cam balled, man. Cam dominated, bro. The offense really let him down once again, bro. Like it does every single fucking year. Like it does every single year. The offense flames out when we need them the most. Once again, this is another year where this team is so fundamentally sound. Aaron Boone will sit there and tell you, we're the best defensive team in the league. We got elite guys out there. Yeah, okay. He's full of shit and needs to be fired. Of course, they're bringing up elimination game mistakes. Judge error, Dodgers down 5. Jazz Chisholm error 2. That leads to 2 runs. So, once again, this is gonna go in the same category. Throw that in the shelf. Throw that in the case of big errors that cost you games in elimination. Here's Barger, who's 3 for 3. Ball outside, 1-0. Once again, you can't you go out there, you constantly make these mistakes. Look, the fans are shut. The fans are pissed. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count, but they're not, dude. Like, Herb, they're not going to clean house, bro. We know this Yankees team is going to run the same shit out there next year. Because this Yankee team thinks that they know better than everybody else. You saw the report from Buster Olney earlier today. Hal Steinbrenner thinks his team has successful years year after year, despite not winning a championship. What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to do? When the ultimate goal for the Yankees isn't winning, what do you want to do? It's not winning by any means necessary. The 2-2. Foul. I just hate going out like this again, man. Offseason really gonna be interesting. Dude, we thought his last offseason was interesting. It's gonna be the same shit, bro. It's the same Yankee cycle, bro. I already said it. It's the same fucking Yankee cycle. February, we'll get it. January, we get excited. It's a new year. February, spring training games. March, April, May, Yankees get off to the hottest start imaginable. One of the best teams in the league. June, July, beginning of August, the swoon hits us hard. One of the worst teams in the league. End of August, early September, somehow turn around, sneak into the postseason. October, once again, fall short, fall right flat on our faces. November, go into depression. December, make some moves that we feel good about. January, new year, new year. Could this be the year the Yankees do it? February, spring training game, do it all over again. That's what this team fucking does, bro. Every year. Every year for the past 16 years. It's such a big sample size every year. This is who the team is. We'll be back doing the same shit next year. The 3-2 is hit in the air to Bellinger. Bellinger's there, makes the catch. Ends the inning. Goldie, Wells, Volpe. We need to at least get these 2 runs back. I'll be right back, guys. Let me use the restroom. 7:30 stress time. I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. You got the juice, you got the shit popping up. Ain't no man like the man I got. I can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'm free.
Jacob says we need something here. We do, man, or else we're going home. I would not have Volpe take another at bat. I'll tell you that. And I would not have Wells take another at bat either. I don't want to go down in this game with Wells and Volpe. Bro, no, Monty, we focus on next year, bro. I really, like, I don't want to hear. See, that's the thing, man. Like, that's what the Yankees are going to be banking on. The excuses. They're going to be like, well, if we would have had Garrett Cole, if Stanton would have been playing all year, the excuses are going to be flowing out their fucking asses. Because that's all this team does. They care more about excuses than championships. You would trade for Stephen Kwan? Kyle Tucker's first on my list. Second on my list outside of Bellinger. But we worry about that later. Like, as much as I was against Luis Arias, I would take him in a heartbeat here. But does it matter, though, bro? Doesn't it feel like you would get Stephen Kwan and he would do the same shit as every Yankee? Because it's the fucking lore, bro. It's the fucking lore, bro. Judge is going to get one more at bat, but they're not even going to pitch to this dude. That's why, like, realistically, if they walk Judge, that Bellinger at bat might be the season. If Bellinger gets on, we got to pray Stanton comes through. That's what we need. We got to pray that Stanton comes through. We're not going to win a series if Stanton doesn't hit a home run. Stanton and Judge is going to get one more at bat. Here's Brendan Little. They're bringing in a lefty to face Goldie. That's interesting. In a bullpen game, they threw a bullpen game at you, and you've only been able to get 2 hits in the first 6 innings. You don't deserve to win games like this. If you're not going to hit a bullpen game, you don't deserve to win games like this. Look at that smile on John Smokes' face. Fuck him, bro. John Smokes is such a smug son of a bitch, bro. Fuck him. You know he's loving every second of this. Like, oh, yeah, fuck him. Goldie, Wells, Volpe. If you don't bring in Ahmed Rosario or Caballero, who hit lefties better, Boone, you're selling the game, bro. Volpe cannot take in that bat here. The lefty just got in. Volpe cannot take in that bat. And honestly, I don't think Wells should either. They're bringing in a lefty. You got to deploy your best left-handed hitters. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. Rosario and Caballero need to be warming up. I'm just shocked that he went to the lefty knowing that Goldie's coming up. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Don Dada says, win or lose, we appreciate you. Ace, I appreciate you, man. Win or lose, we still winning over here. This has still been a great year, but it's just another year that ends in utter disappointment if the Yankees can't get 3 runs in these last 3 innings. The 1-0. How am I behind? Ball inside, 2-0. Volpe, bro, nah, not after this year. Volpe's been digressing, dude. Volpe's been heading in the wrong direction. Yeah, we're saving our best for next game. Yeah, that's what they're doing. in Tropicana. And I'm sorry, in the Grapefruit League next year. Don't worry. Next spring training, we're going to be deadly. We going all the way. Next spring training. That's what the Yankees think. The 2-1. Ball inside. 3-1. Three balls, one strike count. Walked him. That's what we need. That's the start. Can we keep it going? You got to bring in Rosario here. You cannot have Austin Wells taking at bats. Here's Wells. Swing and a miss. Why do you have guys on the bench that can hit lefties and you're not going to deploy them late in the game? Ball. One ball, one strike count. Ball. 2-1. The 2-1. Austin Wells pops this up. Deep center field. The center fielder makes the catch. He did just miss it, but still, man, like, Boone has no fucking feel for the fucking game, bro. What is the point of Brian Cashman making the moves to bring in guys that can hit lefties and you're not going to use them? You got Ahmed Rosario and Jose Caballero, who both have the ability to hit left-handed pitching, and you go with the lefty-lefty matchup. This is why Boone needs to be fired. Here's Volpe. Boone's got to go, man. Aaron Boone has got to go, man. Here's Volpe. Volpe shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball. 1-0. Why? I don't. Maybe it was just a bluff to see what the infield was gonna do, or something like that. But I don't like you showing a bunt, dude. We need base runners, and you're gonna give up an out to move a runner in scoring position. The 1-0. Takes a called strike, top of the zone. That was a good pitch to hit. 1-1. I'm so sick of this fucking team, man. I really fucking am, guys. They just like, it just feels like when it comes down to games like this, they don't know how to fucking play baseball. And it starts with Aaron Boone, man. And it starts with Aaron Boone. Because of catching, you got fucking Rice, bro. Called strike to Volpe. 1-2. Like, fuck that, bro. We need offense, bro. We need fucking offense. You got the fans yelling, swing the bat. These motherfuckers are just taking pitches as Volpe strikes out. His third strikeout of the game. You have Jose Caballero on the bench. And now he brings in Ahmed Rosario. I can't with this dude, man. I fucking can't. Fire this fuck! So instead of bringing in Rosario for Austin Wells with nobody out, now you want to bring him in with 2 outs. Fire this fuck. And guess what? Here comes I wouldn't be surprised they went righty. Look, they're showing this fuck on screen. Can we get rid of him? Jesus Christ. I'm taking shits that can manage better than Aaron Boone. Jeez, man. Cold strike to Rosario. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Rosario base hit. Why didn't you put him in there when there was no outs? Ahmed Rosario with a base hit. Here's Trent Grisham. Yo. I can't. And he shows you immediately why he should have been in for Wells. I can't, bro. I fucking can't. Trent, can you have a moment, please? Judge is on deck. Trent, if Trent walks, you gotta face Judge with the bases loaded. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. Come on. Can Senor Sleep wake up? Called strike right down the middle. How many pitches have we taken right down the middle? The 1-2. Trent pops it up. That ends the inning.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway. Jason says Boom bots that inning. No way Volpe gets in that bat there. Bro, it's like you had, first of all, the Blue Jays made a mistake by even having the lefty go against Goldie, right? You get rewarded by Goldie having a good at bat, getting on base. The corresponding move should have been Ahmed Rosario should have came in for Wells. If Ahmed gets a hit, which he shows that he can do off the lefty, obviously, you have 2 on, nobody out. So even if you wanted to give Volpe in that bat, bunt him over, bunt 2 runners over, where a base hit can make this a 1-run game. And then when McMahon comes up, you go Caballero. Aaron Boone cannot manage a fucking game, bro. He might not have been the reason we lost this game, but he put the nail in the coffin when this is ultimately over in 6 outs. Aaron Boone fucking sucks. Fire his ass. Enough is enough. 8 years of this shit. Can we fire this fuck? Figures, man. It fucking figures, bro. It fucking figures that Boone would have to put his stupid little fucking grimy ass fingerprints all over this game by fucking up. Trent Grisham has got. I don't want to bring back Trent Grisham. I don't even want to get this motherfucker a qualifying offer. I don't. I'm afraid he might take it. He probably won't, but I don't want to. I don't even want to offer him shit. Let him walk. Volpe, kick rocks with him too, man. I pray that George Lombard Jr. pans out, man. Volpe's got to fucking go. Austin Wells could be shot to the fucking moon too, man. Like you got Ben Rice is very capable of catching the rest of this game. But no, Aaron Boone has to stay loyal to his guys. Because why? Because we think we're the best players out there. Fuck you. Fuck you. You stupid fuck. Here's Kirk. Duvall's in the game. Called strike. That seventh inning was fucking disgusting. The way that seventh inning was managed is a loser's mentality. Fuck him. Yeah, Grisham's going to get paid. Not by us. Ball, 2-1. Our leadoff hitter is 4 for 28. That's disgusting, bro. That is fucking sickening. As Alejandro Kirk hits a double. GG's, man. Right past the diving Rosario. GG's, man. Trent Grisham, 4 for 28 in the postseason and still allowed to hit lead off every day. The Yankees are like, fuck this team, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I already said it, man. I've taken shits that can manage better than Aaron Boone. Ball, 1-0. Like, enough is enough, but the sad thing is these fucks are going to come back next year, bro. They really are. And it's going to be the same fucking shit. This is hitting the air to right field. Deep enough to get the runner home to third. Judge makes the catch. Runner goes to third. Even with Kirk being so slow, he's getting to third easily. Where's Jason? Here's Miles Straw. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's everybody, bro. It's everybody, bro. Anthony Volpe's not a good fucking player, bro. As that's a base hit, 5-1 game. This one's over. Here's the part where they kick our ass. 5-1. Anthony Volpe, in his last 23 at-bats, has 3 hits with 15 strikeouts. And this is the guy that the New York Yankees thought would be the shortstop. This is the guy that they continue to throw out there as Ernie Clement gets hit. Now the frustration is mounting. Now the Blue Jays are looking at you like, fuck you, as he gets hit. Anthony Volpe's return to being who he is, and it ultimately is another reason why the Yankees are going to get. It's going to cost the Yankees. New pitcher coming in. Now you're just prolonging the fucking game. At this point, new pitcher's coming in. Volpe's mediocre at best. Not even mediocre. He's trash. He's trash. You can say it. I'll say it. He fucking sucks. And this is the guy that, look, we did talk about this on Uptown Sports. Like, you have other viable options, and you chose not to go over it because why? The Yankees think Volpe's elite. The Yankees think Volpe's elite, and it's going to cost you. It really is. It's going to cost you. He has been absolute. He had a home run, had a couple of hits early on, but he's been absolute dog shit. And the Yankees think they know better, and it's going to cost us this run. It's going to cost us again. Another failed offseason. Another failed season. Say for what it is, the season's a failure. David Bednard's coming in. This season's a fucking failure, man. And they'll bring him back next year. Volpe's been afforded every opportunity to succeed. They keep throwing him out there. Every single day. You got Chyeaaa who's playing better. But no, the Yankees want to go down with who they want to go down with. And guess what? The ship is sinking. The ship has sunk. This shit is cooked. Volpe be good in AAA, bro. He needs to fucking. He's fucking ass, man. First pitch to Bednard. But look, guys, man, I appreciate you guys, man. At the end of the day, I mean, this shit is frustrating. Another frustrating year is what it looks like it's gonna be. But you guys really showed out this year. You know, you guys are the MVPs. It's looking like we're 6 outs away from this being the final one, the final live stream. Hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe falls down, throws a second, and bobbled by Jazz. Safe at first. Can't get the double play. Here's Springer. Ron, what's up? Ball. Appreciate you, Monty, man. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Appreciate you, Robert. Thanks, man. Called strike, 2-1. Look at it. Look at the as they're panning to the faces of the Yankees. They know they're done. They're just trying to get these last couple of outs done with. Half the roster should be gone. Bro, half the roster was gone. The only players from last year, this is not the same team as the one that was into the World Series. We thought it would be different, but no. The only guys that returned, Volpe, Wells, Judge. Swing and a miss, Stanton. Jazz. I mean, you had a lot of turnover this year. McMahon wasn't here. Bellinger wasn't here. Goldie wasn't here. Yeah, I'm going to be doing off-season live streams talking about the Yankees. I will be. I'm not going to disappear for swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Not going to disappear for a month like last year. But once the Yankees are done, I'm going to start pivoting over to the movie stuff. But I will be doing weekly Yankee live streams. I'm going to be live with Uptown Sports tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We'll be talking about this and the Yankee season that ultimately fails and falls into sheer and utter disappointment. Nah, I'm not gonna watch Boone's post game. I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't sit here and watch for fucking Aaron Boone's excuses and how full of shit he is. I don't care, man. I'm like it's not gonna help us win. It's not. It's just do nothing but royally piss you off. That's all it would do. Gerardo, what up? All we're gonna hear is, oh, well, it was a good season. No, the fuck it's not. That's what the problem is. The problem is the Yankees settle for mediocrity. That's what the problem is. This team settles for being fucking mediocre, bro. Like, they don't care. And it starts with Hal Steinbrenner. Hal Steinbrenner's at the top. He does not care. He thinks the Yankees are successful every year, despite not winning since 2009. This team is really okay with just getting in the dance, winning a round, and that's it. That's all they give a fuck about. Here's Aaron Judge, his final bat of 2025. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. We need a miracle, man. Val says, as usual, offense is a no-show in the playoff losses. Yep. Val, 3 hits. Ball. They have 11 hits. We got 3. 2-0. Ball way outside, but it's called a strike. Okay, all right. The 2-1 foul, 2-2. That ball was way outside and called a strike on Aaron Judge. 7 was difficult to watch. Horrible management. Boone lost us the series with that management. That's when the nail was in the coffin. It's not the reason we lost. We lost because we can't hit, and we lost because as Aaron Judge strikes out his final at bat. Yo, W's in the chat for Aaron Judge, man. He did for a guy that took the amount of shit that he took last year as he walks off shaking his head, right? I see the frustration, Judge. For a guy that took the shit that he took last year in the 5th inning, dropping that ball, not showing up, the one thing that we can say is that Aaron Judge showed up. The others didn't do enough. You guys let Aaron Judge down. I'm talking about the entire team let Aaron Judge down. Aaron Boone also let Aaron Judge down. Everybody. Hal Steinbrenner, you also let Aaron Judge down. He is not the reason. This guy gave us a moment. He was the reason we were even good this season. In a seat, and came out there, was playing hurt, rushed himself back after injuring himself. You cannot put this on Aaron Judge. It's everybody else that fucked up. As Bellinger pops out. Yankees are down to the last 4 outs. Go figure. Go figure. The one postseason that Aaron Judge shows up, it's everybody else that fucks up. Grisham, fucked up. A fuck up. Bellinger, fucked up. Giancarlo Stanton, fucked up. Jazz, fucked up multiple times. Wells, fucking sucks. Volpe, fucking sucks. McMahon, did I? As Stanton hit up the middle, base hit. Here's Jazz. Ball outside. 1-0. Called strike, top of the zone. It's just funny how now the zone has changed. I mean, this game is over anyway, but umpires do this shit. Now the zone has changed. That wasn't called a strike the entire series, and now they're getting the high strike. Umpires like, let's just end this shit, end the Yankee misery, which is fine. I'm tired of watching this shit product. Just funny that we haven't heard from Hal Steinbrenner all fucking year, except to kiss Donald Trump's ass. That's the only time we even saw Hal this year. He doesn't care. He doesn't care, and the shit's not gonna change unless he fucking starts caring. Fuck him. The 1-2. Ball inside, 2-2. Nah, we don't need a miracle. This shit's over, bro. The 2-2. Jazz pops up, foul. Blue Jays look like a good team. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they do next round. Longest World Series drought. This team is up from 2010. From 2010 to 2000 to 2000. Here. 2004. Jesus Christ, Ace. I'm so fucking pissed off, man. I am so fucking pissed off. Like, we're in the midst of it, bro. And Hal Steinbrenner does not fucking care, man. Must be nice. Jazz pops this up. Right side. Foul. Don Dada says 11 likes away from 100. Hit that like, guys. Ball 3-2. Nah, I said that yesterday, Madman Rio. Hal Steinbrenner did not want Hal to have the team. He didn't want Hal and Hank to have the team because he knows they wouldn't take care of the team and they wouldn't have the passion that he had. But no, they ended up taking over, and it's the worst decision ever. Walked them. Runners on first and second for Goldschmidt. Look, at the end of the day, man, Jays just flat out beat us, man. Here's Ben Rice. Jays were the better team. It's as simple as that. Like, they're the more complete team. Here comes Jeff Hoffman. Like, the Yankees didn't deserve the fucking to win this series. The Blue Jays deserve, and all their fans talk all the shit that they want. They deserve it. It's as simple as this. The Yankees, until the Yankees start giving a shit, nothing's gonna change, man. And they don't give a shit because they think this season's successful. The Yankees look at the 2025 season, 2024, 2023, whatever, all the way until 2009. Like, we're successful because we're making money. We sell out every year. We make it to the playoffs. We just fall short, and we'll get them next year. New York stands for next year. The NY on this fucking hat stands for fucking next year because that's the mentality that this New York Yankees team has year after year after year because they don't give a shit. They don't. As long as they're in the fucking playoffs and they sell out and they make money off of guys like me and people like you that buy tickets, that's all they give a fuck about. Hal Steinbrenner does not care about winning. He does not give a shit. This motherfucker thinks this team is successful despite not having won in 16 years. Ridiculous. Next year, that's what you're going to hear. Now, don't worry. Next year, we're going to be real dangerous next year. We're going to make some moves next year. And then at the end of the year, next year again. But the year after that's a lockout. So after the lockout, we're going to be dangerous. Watch out. Here come the Yankees. Another year where you're ruining the prime of Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Garrett Cole. Didn't play this year, but you get the point. But next year, they're going to say this shit all the way up until the apocalypse. Aaron Judge is going to retire. Don't worry. Next year, watch out for the New York Yankees. Next year, Volpe will still suck. He will. He's going to be the starting shortstop next year. That's the key word. Next year. Don't worry. Watch out. When the Grapefruit League starts next year, we're gonna be dangerous. Ball. 1-0. Groundhog Day, bro. It's like Tomorrow War, bro. Oh, not Tomorrow War. I'm sorry. What's the movie fucking with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt? I forget. You know what I'm talking about. That war movie where it's like Groundhog Day. Yankee Stadium is a tourist attraction. Yeah, the brand makes money. No one questions that. The brand makes money. That's why they think they're successful. Because the brand makes money. Great. As someone who's trying to build a brand,
I salute the Yankees for making money. But you know what also brings in money? Winning! All the money that you made last year from making the World Series, imagine if you won it. Got the nerve to put the patch on the jersey, all this marketing on the hat to make money. You want to build the brand even more? Become a dynasty. Start winning again. Start giving a shit. We care more than these fucks do. Must be nice to be sitting up in your yacht, feet kicked up, not giving a fuck. You out here in your private suite, everything's good. It's okay, because we're in the green. We sold out a lot this year. It's okay. But you know what? You're going home with another year where you don't win a championship. But next year, don't worry. Next year, we're going to be fucking dangerous. Just watch. Mark my words. Fuck out of here with this shit, man. Swing and a miss, 3-2. The 3-2 foul. And I keep buying into this shit because honestly, if Rice gets on base here, Wells gets a hold of one, it's a brand new game. I'm hooked. This team is like a drug. I'm fucking hooked. The 3-2. Walked him. The tying run is at the plate. Do the Yankees have some fight in them?
A little fight in you. I like that.
Austin Wells. What do y'all think? Are the ghosts here? Yankee Stadium's on their feet. And Austin Wells pops up! He fucking sucks! My God! He fucking sucks! Austin Wells fucking sucks! What more do you need to see? Jesus Christ! On one pitch. This motherfucker sucks.
Bednar's back out there. This is why Wells should have been out of the fucking game a fucking inning and a half ago. Where do we go from here? This is going to be the same shit next year, bro. That's exactly what we do. As Luke hits a double. Imagine if Austin Wells was out of the game in the 7th. Appreciate you, Jacob. Jacob said, this is the end. Shout out to you, Ace. The growth of the channel is amazing. Appreciate you, man. Not even me, man. Shout out to you guys. Cold strike to Vlad, 0-1. This is the end, man. Austin Wells, man. Austin fucking Wells, bro. This dude, you had the pitcher on the ropes and you swing at the first pitch and bail him the fuck out. Yo, what are you talking about, bro? Kick rocks with that shit, bro. How did the Mets do with Soto? They didn't do dick. How did they do with Soto? I don't want to hear that shit. I really don't. He's not on the team. He's not on the fucking team. How did he help them? He's in Cancun already. We'll be joining them soon. We'll be joining them. We'll be joining them in about let's see. The flight to Cancun is about 4 hours. We'll be on the way. We were better than them. Get over that shit. If you miss Soto, go be a Met fan. Yeah, we don't deserve to win this game, Gerardo. We don't deserve to win this game. This is the reason we lost this game is because we got 4 hits versus a bullpen game. And their bullpen is their weakest part. They don't deserve to win this shit. That's why we fucking lost. Aaron Boone sprinkled the shit on top of there. Austin Wells fucking sucks. Trent Grisham fucking sucks. Grisham's going to have one more at bat to strike out. Volpe's going to have one more bat to make it 4 strikeouts. Yeah, Cancun's departing in about 5 hours. You got enough time to finish this game, do a quick post game, do your interviews, go catch the flight of LaGuardia. Fuck this team. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Yankees have no one to blame but themselves. And that's what it comes down to. Like, us as a fan base, man, you guys deserve so much better than this team can offer. Like, for real, bro. Like, legit. For real. This shit is this fan base is way better than this team can ever. They don't deserve us as fans. They really don't. They really fucking don't. Ball high. 1-2. Appreciate you, Don Dada. I appreciate all you guys that showed up and showed out all year round. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. Ball. 2-2. Kirk down on strikes. Guys, it's officially
closing time.
Closing time on the 2025 New York Yankee season. They deserve that. They deserve that. Volpe, Rosario, Grisham. It's going to be so fitting. It's going to be a microcosm this season to have Aaron Judge sitting on deck watching the last out as Trent Grisham strikes out. Appreciate you, D's channel. Appreciate you guys, man. Look, regardless of the outcome, man, you guys are amazing, and I do wholeheartedly appreciate you guys. Whether you come in here for the Yankees, to troll the Yankees, the movie stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, this season has been really good. We hit a lot of milestones this year, and it's only going to get better. I do appreciate you guys, man. Like, it just sucks to end like this. It really does. But we should be used to this shit by now. Like, we really should be used to this shit by now. It's going to be another failed disappointment season. But at the end of the day, like, I appreciate you guys for how you guys showed out, man. Like, legit. Like, it means the world to me that like, you guys to continue to come in here and show your boys support. Like, allow me to be frustrated. You guys come in here, you're frustrated. We share good times together. We share the bad times together. And, like, we're going to continue to do this shit all the way up until, like, you know, forever. It's as simple as that, man. And I appreciate you guys. And don't forget, like, at the end of the day, like, we are all in this shit together. We're all in this together. You guys are amazing. Volpe, Rosario, Grisham. For the last time this year, allow me to get some hope, some delusion, if you want to say. Just imagine if Volpe, Rosario, and Grisham got on base and Judge hit a grand slam to tie the game. Just imagine. Just imagine if that shit happened.
Don't
what?
Don't give me hope.
Volpe ain't doing nothing? Nah, he's not. Jason Dominguez comes in for Volpe. Yeah, look at Aaron Boone. Hey, this is a bitch move, right? You don't want Volpe to go out there and strike out again for that to be your lasting memory and for him to hear boos. So you're going to Jason Dominguez. Bro, they don't want Volpe to get booed. Foul. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. They're going to continue to fucking jerk off and suck off Anthony Volpe because, look, you don't want him to go up there, strike out, and hear the boos. Because why? Because you're going to defend this kid to the end of fucking time. But yet, you don't give a fuck about Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez, base hits to center field, right center field. Jason Dominguez with a double. What a bunch of fucking jerk-offs this team is, man. From the fucking top to the fucking bottom. I'm happy for Jason Dominguez. Clap it up for Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez, that batting 1,000 in the playoffs. Fuck this team, bro. Dre, you see what they did? You know what they did, bro. They trying to protect the golden boy. They don't want this motherfucker to strike out. They don't want this motherfucker to strike out 4 times and to hear the vitriol. So they're like, yo, we got to protect him. Get off his dick. Jeez, man. Swing and a miss. Rosario hits this left field. Yankees down to the last 2 outs. Fuck this team, bro. That's what y'all care about? That's what y'all care about? Y'all threw Dominguez out to the Wolves and this motherfucker said, bet, I got you. I got you. You should have played me the whole fucking game. And here's Trent Grisham. We're going to get to see Judge one more at bat. I wish that they gave a fuck about Jason Dominguez like they do Anthony Volpe. Fuck this, man. Fuck this team, man. This team is going to continue to be a loser-ass franchise by doing moves like that. Cold strike to Grisham. 0-1. Ball, 1-1. I miss him too, Terry. This team has not been the same since Cabrera went down. Ball, 2-1. Grisham hit on the ground. Diving stop by Vlad. Yankees down to the last out, and it's fitting that it is Aaron Judge. Yankees really pulled Anthony Volpe to protect his pride and their fucking ego. Fuck this, man. Here's Judge. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Yankees down to the last strike in the 2025 season. Y'all see what they did? This is the team that we root for. This is the shit that they try to do. Ridiculous. Ball in the dirt. The 1-2. The pitch to Judge. Hit in the air to left field. Off the wall. That's going to be a single. Aaron Judge. 5-2 ball game. And you cannot put this on Aaron Judge. You really cannot put this on Aaron Judge. Here's Bellinger. Ace has been fun, man. Too bad it's ending early. Appreciate you, man, Rio. Thank you for the 2. First pitch to Bellinger. Foul. That almost ended the game. Swing and a miss. Yankees down to their last strike yet again. Appreciate you guys. Ball 1-2. The 1-2, Bellinger down on strikes, and that does it. Congratulations to the Blue Jays. They advanced to the ALCS, and another season that ends in pure disappointment for the New York Yankees as the Blue Jays celebrate on their field. A team that spent all year round talking so much shit about you. Celebrating, going, popping champagne on your field, on your home field, in front of your crowd. And the Yankees are just sitting there taking it like a bunch of soft ass bitches that they are. And it starts with their manager. It starts with their owner. It starts with their GM. A bunch of soft ass bitches. Especially with what they just did with Jason Dominguez and Anthony Volpe. This team is fucking soft. This team is fucking soft. Boone needs to be fucking fired. Cashman needs to fucking resign. Hal Steinbrenner needs to wake the fuck up. Either sell the team to somebody that actually gives a shit, and maybe you could just run the business side of things, because obviously you don't give a shit about this team winning. You don't give two shits about it. You can care less. All you care about is cashing a check. You can make money by selling the fucking team. Like, this team, man, like, another fucking disappointing year. But they're not going to think so. The Yankees are going to sit there and say, we had a successful season. Fuck this team, bro. Jays were incredible. They won. Another failure. Boone's not getting fired, Henry. They're not going to fire him. Boone is doing everything they want him to do. Want them to do. They're not. He's not getting fired. Cam pitched a hell of a game. All for naught. Offense didn't show up against a bullpen game. Another fucking disappointing season for the Yankees. Cody honestly, I would still bring back Cody Bellinger. I would. I still think Cody Bellinger is very valuable to this team. It's not just him, man. It's fucking everybody, bro. Like, don't Cody had a lot of good moments. Don't think he was the problem. It's bigger than that. Thank you for the 999. One faded gunner. Thank you. Sorry I had to end like this, Ace. Jays were just a better team. They were. Yankees were the worst team. It's as simple as that. One run is crazy. Exactly. Against a bullpen games, right? We know it. This team is a bunch of fucking losers, bro. Kyle Tucker, you need to be a New York Yankee next year. I'd bring back Belly. Grisham, goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. George Lombard Jr., I fucking pray that he turns out to be a competent shortstop and the Yankees need to fucking move away from Anthony Volpe. Like, the shit that you just pulled on Anthony Volpe tonight, trying to protect his pride and your fucking ego, is fucking ridiculous. Why? Because you didn't want him out there hearing boos, because you didn't want to bruise. He's so fucking fragile. Get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, good story. Great story. Oh, he's a Jersey boy. Da-da-da-da. That narrative only works for telling bedtime stories after the milk and cookies are served. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, how did Judge fail us when he was our best player? Judge was the only reason that we were even in this. You're just mad. You're just talking shit. Aaron Judge was not the reason we fucking lost this series. Aaron Judge was the best player easily. Can't sit here and say Judge failed. Get out of here with that. It's gonna be a long off season. It's gonna be a long off season. It really is. And the Yankees gotta eat this shit. Boone should be fired. Boone should be fired. Judge didn't have help. He didn't. Judge did everything he could do. He didn't have no fucking help. Everybody needs to be. Aaron Boone should be fired. Aaron Boone should be fired. It's as simple as that. That 7th inning alone, yet again, is another reason why Boone cannot manage this team. Aaron Boone should be fired. Brian Cashman needs to resign. Give away the title, bro. Even though I think Cashman did enough this year. I actually gave mad kudos to Cashman. I thought he made the moves, but ultimately it wasn't enough because you got to make better moves to win in spite of Boone. Hal Steinbrenner, we did not see Hal Steinbrenner at all this year. We saw him once to kiss Donald Trump's ass. I didn't even know the motherfucker was still alive. I thought they had this motherfucker locked away in a basement somewhere. I was shocked when we saw him that day when Trump showed up. He was over there being the cabana boy to Donald Trump, feeding that motherfucker grapes. Like, come on, man. That's the only time we heard from Hal this year. He doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a fuck. Imagine if we had Brissett, bro. It's at the point where, do you think anybody would even make a difference? It does not fucking matter, bro. It does not fucking matter. It's the aura. It's the culture that's cursed on this fucking team. And until the top of the organization decides to be fucking better, it's not going to fucking change. It's really fucking not. It's going to be the same fucking shit next year. Shout out to Aaron Judge, man. Shout out to fucking Aaron Judge, bro. Shout out to the boy Aaron Judge, bro. Aaron Judge literally should not get any heat from nobody. This motherfucker showed out. Everybody else, a regular season, yep. Like they say, Yankee Avenue, regular season don't mean nothing. This regular season don't mean shit because this motherfucker Trent Grisham disappeared. Let him walk. Get the fuck out of here. I'll drive him to the airport, pack his bags. Norma, thanks for popping in. But it was an amazing season here on the Ace Avenue. We did hit a lot of milestones, man. This channel's still young. We did hit the 2-year anniversary, even though this is the 3rd year of calling the Yankees. We did hit the 2-year anniversary. We got to over 2,000 subs this year. You guys are amazing, man. You guys really did show out this year. Man, despite the Yankees losing, we won over here. I appreciate you guys. All the friends made and all the opportunities that are coming this way for us as a community is amazing. You guys are incredible, and I wish that we were able to. I wish that this team cared as much as we did. This fan base does not deserve how bad this team is. It really does not. Like, us as fans, we are so great to this fucking team, and this team continues to flame out every single fucking year. And things are not going to change. Things are not going to change unless they want to change. You want to make major changes, you got to change in a major way. And they're okay with pushing out mediocrity every year. So that's what it comes down to, guys. I mean, we're gonna have a whole off season to talk about what just transpired, what we think is gonna come, that type of stuff. But you know, this is disappointing. It really is. Another year with the New York Yankees flame out. Disgusting. You know they're gonna get ripped in New York sports. All for it. All for it. Mr. D says, see you next spring, buddy. Bro, I hope that I'm not going away. I'm gonna be here in the off season. I hope you guys are too. I'm definitely gonna be doing more off season stuff this off season. So definitely make sure for that. We'll be making some upgrades really soon and try to take the channel to the next fucking level. But I do appreciate you guys, man. What a year it's been, even though it just ends in an utter disappointment yet again. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are new, sub up. Be putting out more movie stuff. Now that we're officially in the Yankee off season in the first week of October. Well, technically it's the 8th, so second week of October. But more movie stuff will be on the way, and I do appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Gerardo says, best thing about this season was finding your page last week. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Like I said, man, I'm just disappointed in you guys. This team does it again. It's as simple as that, man. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. But guys, I'm gonna head out of here for the final Yankee Live play-by-play of the 2025 season. I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. I'm telling you, like I say it all the time, I could not do this and I would not want to do this without you guys. You guys are incredible. Best community a guy like yours truly could ask for. And yeah, it just, you know, it's disappointing that it has to end like this. But you know, obviously we're only gonna go up from here. As far as the Ace Avenue, I should say. Yankees, I don't know. No idea. Might be running in place. So I just hope the next video is later this week where Yankees fire Aaron Boone. I'll be on for that shit. I hope. I can only pray that that's the case. But guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Have yourselves a good rest of the night. See you when I see you. Maybe a day or two. I might take a day off. Come back in. I gotta do the giveaway. I will be doing that this weekend. So I'll see you guys. Definitely see you guys then. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that notification button so you'll be notified whenever I go live for anything Yankee related, movie content, anything. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys later. As always, thank you for tuning into Ace Avenue. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, to just log off because, like I said, it's the year, man. All year covering this team, man. Love you guys. Have a good one. As always, thank you for tuning into Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly.